Hello everybody, this is Stan in the Redneckrailroad layout. I'd like to start with my latest addition to the layout, the Paragon 2 AC 6000. This is actually my first purchase outside of Bachmann. And there's a few reasons why I chose this one. Cost always being probably number one. And I'm sure there's guys out there that probably 15 or 20 different engines you'd have gone with or whatever. One of the great things about model railroading is it's a personal preference thing. I'm not really going to do a review of this. There's a bunch on YouTube already. I'll do a run by with the train on the back of it here later. This was what I wanted after I looked at the reviews and stuff. One thing I'll tell you right off the bat, like I said, up until now all I had was Bachmann, and I'm not dogging Bachmann. Bachmann is cool. And my Bachmann engines aren't going anywhere for sure. But the first thing right off the bat is there is no comparison. This is what I'll refer to as the first real engine I've bought. It is what they say it is. First thing I noticed was the weight when I took it out of the box. It's smooth running. Like I said, everything they say about it is true. One of the big things that I liked about this is the registration card here with the 2-year warranty. Nowadays you got companies that your warranty ends as soon as you buy it. So these guys standing by it for 2 years, that's a pretty big deal nowadays. And then the owner's manual. This thing does all kinds of stuff, which brings me back to the Bachmann situation. The first thing I noticed, I've had this, and again, I'm not dogging Bachmann. I've had this for over a year. Great entry level into DCC. I got no complaints. This thing has been dropped, kicked, stepped on, wires ripped out of it, and it still works flawlessly. The first thing I noticed right out of the box, this only has 10 function buttons on it. So when I set the Paragon up here, there was no starting sequence. It just goes, from power right to run. And there's probably about, I'd say probably half of the functions that this has, this Bachmann controller won't do. Which brings me to the next thing. I've invested. It's not here yet. It'll be here sometime this week. A Digitrax controller, and for the same reason that I chose Paragon. Number one is cost. And I researched a lot of different, I looked at, what is it, EMC, if I'm saying that right. You guys know what I'm talking about. Several different things. The Digitrax looked to be the least complicated to me and the best package deal for the cost. So when I get that here next week, I'll do video on that. So I'm upgrading from the Bachmann, and I'll like I said, I'll do a video on that. I got the and I'll open these up here in a second and show you. I got the lights for the Johnny Cash train, the right ones, the strips. I'll take those out and we'll take a look at those. Hang on just a sec. Okay, so I'll try to get a close up here where these solder up. You're looking at 4 4 strips on this side, and then there's 2 on the back. I'm losing focus. If you can see on the back side of where these little black squares are, the solder points, you'll solder 2 wires on each one. Like I said, there's 4 here, and then there's 2 on the back, and then the yellow are the actual lights, so light strips. And so I'll pull the individual lights I've got in here, and there should be enough for each car. And I should have known the guy would have exactly what I needed before I went and jumped to this. So let me swing around here real quick, and I'll show you the latest on the diesel shop. Sandra got the railings in. She said those were a real pain. I guess a couple of them snapped. So anybody that's working on this, there's a heads up on that. And I've got the rest of the track ordered to bring this in off the turnout here, and this will be setting back up in here, and I'll bring you back for a little run by with the new engine in just a second.
What's the sound?
Okay guys, I'll take a minute here and talk about some health issues. I've had some questions from family and friends and stuff like that. I don't really like to talk about my own health issues and stuff. Some guys don't have a problem doing it. It's just not something I like to do. But I've been advised by my wife that I should. So I went this past week, had a bunch of MRIs done and stuff, and talked to one of the surgeons. His opinion, my lower back, basically what he told me was if it's one herniated disc or 2, or 1 collapsed and 2 or 2, something like that, then they'll go ahead and try to do something about that. The bottom of my spine is crushed, and it's kind of like an S shape, and if they tried to straighten that out, it would put more pressure on. It would make things worse, and we don't want worse, believe me. The MRI of my neck, I went and did yesterday. That was a bear, because it's like just grunting through the pain until they get it over with. And I think I made it to, like, I think the guy said I had 4 more minutes to go, and I bailed on the guy. I couldn't take anymore. So hopefully he's got enough to see what he needs to see, and I'll be talking with him again and seeing what if anything can be done about the neck. The shoulder, I've got an appointment with that doctor tomorrow, and it's pretty well set that it's going to take surgery to straighten that out. If you notice in the video, Sandra's running the trains. I can't crawl in there right now, and believe me, I want to. So that's incentive enough to get past this. One of the things, since I'm doing this, I'm going to dive off into the diabetes here for a second. This isn't meant to be a rant or anything, but I've had a lot of people say some really ignorant things about diabetes, and it does piss me off. Ignorance is curable. You can't fix stupid. Here's the deal. I've heard things like, well, let's start with this. When they first told me I had diabetes, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something that old people got from eating too much candy. Here's the deal with diabetes. Whatever damage it does is irreversible. If you're in the situation that I'm in, when I found out, whatever it had, I've got neuropathy in both legs. What that means is my feet, ankles, legs swell up, turn colors, all that kind of stuff. There's days when I can't even walk. There's no reversing that. That's why the such a big deal with the juvenile diabetes. The best way to handle this thing is to stop it before it ever gets started. Yeah, weight's an issue. It wasn't with me. I was always strong as an ox, and I was never obese until the back injuries and all this kind of stuff. So it isn't just a matter of eating right and losing weight. Okay, any of you guys out there that if you've never checked to see if you have this, take the time and do it. The biggest thing that people don't understand is whatever damage diabetes does to you, just like I said, it's not reversible. You're stuck with it. So this crap that I'm hearing and constantly hearing, just lose some weight and quit eating sugar. If it's that simple, what you need to do is take a look at your own diet and just take starch, for instance. Take a look at what you eat every day, and then take starch out of that, and you might get a glimpse of what kind of fight this is. I was on a lighter note. I had to take insulin shots 4 times a day. I just started taking a new medication. That's 1 shot. I take it on a Monday. 1 shot a week is a whole lot better than 4 a day. And hopefully this is going to work. Enough of all that. I'll keep you guys posted on the rest of it. And I'm going to I'm going to finish up on the layout out there and try to explain as a whole what I'm trying to do with this layout. And thanks for listening, guys. And I appreciate the prayers and personal messages and stuff. It's really appreciated. Thanks. See you in a sec. Okay, so to try to tie all this together real quick, what I'm trying to do with this is get the places here in Tennessee all in one little compact deal. The Batman building there is synonymous with Nashville, and it's not going to stay like that, but that'll give you an idea. When you see that, Nashville. So it's going to kind of be Nashville, Chattanooga, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, over in here, and in the town I'm going to try to get a few hints of Memphis, maybe Sun Records, and who knows, maybe an Elvis sighting. We do have Bigfoot over here on the mountain. Looks like he's napping right now. The other thing I'm going to do here is have like this rock right, let me get this right there, this flat one. It's like that on purpose. I'm going to have like a skyline kind of thing coming down to here. I haven't worked out everything on that, but and then I've already told you in other videos about the waterfall and river and the track and the rest of it. But hopefully that'll give you an idea of what I'm trying to do here. And like I said, I appreciate you guys emailing me and stuff, and the prayers and everything. It's appreciated. Thanks a lot. Brian may tag some stuff on the end of this. He's got another guitar project going on, and he's been working a lot of overtime in that, but he's off today. So I'll see if he wants to put his stuff on the end of this video or make his own or what. I'll see y'all later. Bye.